but it's everybody talking at one time.
Hello, my sister Joyce Renee.
Hey, Lynetta.
Hey, hey, my brother Robert.
Okay, I just heard somebody say hi.
It's Lynetta Roberts, Renee's sisters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta really listen. Lynette and Lynetta. Yeah. Something, something to put me in the spring state of mind. Spring state of mind.
I'm glad to be here. Yeah.
And
And hey, JR. JRW. Hi, Marvin. Yeah, I am. Girl, I had a little tear starting to come out as I was finishing writing what I asked. I was writing your backup, and that was my first tear. I know how you gotta be good, put your big girl drawers on. And so so that's what I did. Look, yeah, yeah. And I did, yes, girl, I've been freaking out for 2 days. You look
Hey,
so
Renee.
good, as always. Stop that. I'm talking about you. Look at you, turn your head. Let me see the big long curl on the side. Go, girl. No, you don't talk about you. You know what? You gonna get good, and you got the backup, right? Yeah. Okay. So I will do what you. No. Okay. Well, he called you. You called him. So you called him. You called him. Hmm. Oh yeah. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you got a chance to talk to him. I wish he could have gotten there, and I know he wish he could have been there too. Yeah. Mhm.
Hey, Renee. Shannon's on the call. Yeah. Hey, Renee. Shannon actually is on the call right now. She's on the call. I just looked. Yeah, she's on the call. She's on the ship, but she's on the call. I know that's right.
Hey, Aunt Renee.
Oh, there she goes. Say it again,
Hey,
Shannon.
Aunt Renee. Nothing, nothing. Look, nothing. Thank you, Aunt Renee. I appreciate it. Well, I don't got a lot of internet minutes, so I just logged in for just for a little bit because don't got a lot of minutes on the internet package, but I was trying to be here.
This is a beautiful thing right here. The reunion.
oh, yours say Dr. Marcella Bay.
Yeah, BEY. Yes.
Yeah, you're a physician.
No, no, I have a PhD in ministerial counseling.
Oh, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I I tried to catch the names as they're
Yeah,
appearing
I see they
on
got mine up
screen.
there on the thing. Okay.
Rebecca.
You know what? You are very pretty. Um, Lynette,
Yes, ma'am.
I was saying you're very pretty. And
Oh,
when you told me, yeah, and when you told and you don't when you told me your name was Lynette Walker,
Walker.
Yeah, I was like, I was thinking you was Renee's sister. I know her name is Lynetta Roberts, but
Robert.
shoot, girl, I've been getting confused with all these names.
Yep, I only knew a couple of people that lived in the row houses. But like I was saying, that mouse had died in my kitchen, and
Hmm.
I saw it, so I ran to my bed. No, I ran out the house, and Kenneth was coming down the street. So I told him, You know I'm afraid of mice. Get that mouse out." And so he followed me into my lower level thing, and
Hmm.
something told me, "Go to the bathroom, lock the door." And good thing I did, because the next thing I heard was him twisting the doorknob so he can show me the mouse. And I was like, no. But
But you know what? I lived across the street from the Nelsons. Alexander, John, Jerome. You know where Kenny sat on their little porch, and he was playing the drums. You know, they had a band over there.
was that master plan, the
Um,
band? Because I forgot he
I
was
don't know.
in that one.
I don't know what they call themselves, but I know that they was always over there making that noise.
I was going to say, you know how he started, right?
No.
Mama's pots and pans and turn oatmeal boxes upside down. Kenneth loved to drum. And
Mhm.
he told me 3 things he liked in life was 3 Ds. He liked drumming, driving, and dreaming.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh,
okay, let me see, Renee. See, my daughter's.
Hello.
mhm.
Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
This is Constance. This is Kenny and Aunt Renee's niece.
This is who?
Aunt Renee's niece. Renee's
Oh,
niece.
okay. What's your
I
name?
live in Texas.
Oh,
Constance.
God bless your heart.
Yes, I wanted to say hi to some people I don't recognize. Sabrina, could you tell us how you know Kenny?
Hi,
Hello, my name's
Sabrina.
me.
Yes, Sabrina.
Oh, okay. Hi, my name is Sabrina. I was the leader of the WarScape team. Kenneth Kupi, that was the name on this team that he was a part of, and there was a few people on the team that's present right now. It's nice to meet you.
That's so cute.
Nice to meet you as well.
What kind of team was it?
It's called a WarScape, and it's like a game word when we have to find word, and we are
Oh,
Forgive me, Connie, for calling you
words,
Candace. I don't know what's a typo there on the text.
I know what
That's
you
why I
meant. I
said,
know your heart, Uncle
I
Bobby.
don't know why I said Candace.
It's okay. It happens all the time.
but the lady.
Who am I talking to, Lori or Connie?
This is Connie.
Oh, okay. You ain't got your video on, huh?
I don't.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure I was talking to the right person.
The
Yes,
lady that was
this is me,
just
Uncle
on.
Bobby.
You sound
Sabine.
just like Lori.
Yeah, we all sound alike.
I see. I don't know if that sounds like me though, but
Well, not you.
Are you still there, Sabrina?
Yes, I'm here.
okay.
It was Wordscapes because Kenny told me he was part. I play it too, but I'm not in a group. I play singly. But when I would get stuck on the word, I would call Kenneth and ask him, okay, here are the letters. I can't get that 6 or 7 letter word. But as fast as he would get it, and he told me the numbers that you guys had, I think I
Yes,
won a couple of times. Wordscapes.
yeah, he was a wonderful player, one of the best player. He was finding the words so quick.
Yes, I told him that's why I would call him when I would get stuck. I was like, Kenneth, here the letters. What's this word? And just like that, he would give me the word. And he
Yeah.
told me he was part of a group. Oh, so it's good to meet someone who played Wordscapes with him.
Of course, there's a lot of us on the floor. We all love them so much. So
Mhm.
there's a lot of us present, and we're very happy to be here.
I was on his team as well. I'm Gran on the team,
Oh,
and
okay.
I love Kubi. As we knew him, Kubi. I love him. He and
Oh,
I would chat a lot on the team. I miss him dearly already. He's a wonderful man.
Yes,
yes,
he
yes, he
was.
was.
Well,
My
thanks for being
name's
his
Steve,
friend.
so on the team.
He was kind all his life. And I would know I'm the oldest. So it's only 23 months between me and Kenneth. So he really was my first friend.
This side of the seat got filled up because I only been using the left side. Maybe
It's
mistake.
soot
Uh-huh.
from that part of the sink. That's not the first time that has done.
Okay.
And Christine Curtis
I have to get
to be on also.
somebody to really look at that, but
Okay.
what I do in the meantime, I take that thing, that shop vac. I
And get
suck
it out,
it
suck
out.
it out, okay? Hand me some paper towel off the bathroom. You got on your shirt now. You probably need to change your shirt. You don't need nothing getting you sick. There's a lot of bacteria and whatever the stuff is. Shirt. You won't get sick. Hey,
You see, so I I tell you, I wish I knew how to send the video because I've got that video when we all took the cruise and Kenneth closed out that talent show drumming. And then when he was through, in Kenneth fashion, he jumped up, went to the front of the stage, and took, well, he took a bow.
and where?
That big cruise that Naomi got up,
OxyClean.
Maybe that'll help.
and
This is
I've got it. It's right here, but I don't know how to send it. Oh, wait, yes, I do. I can put it up to the screen. Yeah.
Right, so it's definitely bacteria.
Baby shower.
one person being a homeowner.
Yeah.
Can everyone hear me?
It's this one.
Hello, can everyone hear me?
I think she's saying something to you. Talking to Lynette. Lynette.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
saying,
we can hear you.
Okay. Yes.
my name's Kathy. I'm one of the people that's on the Wordscapes team.
Hey, Kathy.
I'm in the UK.
Wow.
Long way.
Don't you find wordscapes to be addictive? I'll be laying in the bed and trying to sleep, and words are going past my mind.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yep.
It's an
So
addiction, huh?
what I have to do, I have to take myself off every once in a while because I can't sleep. I'll see a word and it'll be like, oh, I see this word in that word, and they're going
Round
through
and
my
round.
head. Yep.
Now,
Oh, I know what I'm looking for.
So
Yeah.
is Wordscape like crossword puzzles or something?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm not familiar.
Have you ever played Text Twist?
No.
It's many words in one, but they don't necessarily, like if the word is boat, it'll be in the circle, but it won't be spelled BOAT.
Got it.
Yeah. And you have to find out as many little words as you can.
Within that one word.
Yep. Like boa and tab and
So is this in the newspapers or some books or something or what?
No, it's on the internet.
Huh?
It's on the internet. You all join a team, and you play together.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't play any, but somebody told me I need to do some of that stuff. I was told crossword puzzles, color by number, because I'm bedbound.
Me too. Me too.
You are?
Yeah, it's right.
I
It's
need
very, very good for your brain.
I've been told that they're, that help regulate your mind, whatever. And I really need it. I believe it now because a few years ago, my ex-husband came and brought me this coloring book and all these pencils, and I'm like, what's on his mind? I didn't believe. I felt kind of strange him giving me a coloring book, But we have a son he's 49 years old, so I'm thinking, me coloring, but I just recently, almost a year ago, April the 12th of last year, I'm a home bedbound patient. April 12th of last year, my nurse practitioner came to see me on, the regular monthly visit. And when she got here, she checked my vitals and then she freaked out. She said my oxygen was too low. I really didn't know that you can have really low oxygen. It could go low. You need to get in the hospital. That's what I had to do, go up to the ER that day. And when I got there, oh my God, the doctors, they all freaked out. But needless to say, I went through a whole lot of changes. And on the 12th of April, it'll be a whole year. And you know what? It only seems like 4 or 5 months. I can't believe how fast the time went. But now, and I had to go back recently. I've been in and out of the hospital now 2 or 3 times in the last, 3 or 4 months. And I can't believe all that I've gone through. I put them on when I have to get up the lack of oxygen. So now I have to use the I've never had an oxygen problem. I had to use the oxygen every day. And I have to use a BiPAP night, when I go to bed at night, and in the daytime if I take a nap, because I had a lot of carbon dioxide in my body. So this is why, and these doctors recently, they told me the same thing. Start doing some word games or whatever. So, and then now you all are saying it, so I'm gonna get to it. Thank you all for that advice. Appreciate it. And that's the only reason I can't be there today, but to the service. I've been bedbound for 6 years now, and I'm waiting. I believe that I will be getting up. It's difficult, but I trust God. I think God is waiting on me now. They broke my hip in one of those places, the CNAs. So I'm on a broke hip, and it hurts just to move. And I just thank God to be still alive, and still able to do what little that I can do. This is not something that you want to live out, but if this is the assignment, then what you gonna do? Because I'm going to surely, no test, no testimony.
Right.
Yes. what am I going to tell somebody if I don't have anything to tell? You know what I'm saying? Yep. So I trust God, and a lot of times He'll give us an assignment. We may not know what it is, but you'll learn if you are a follower of the Lord. You'll learn. Yeah. So I give all the glory to God.
Hello.
You know,
Oh,
step
sorry.
in here.
Hello, Ruthie.
Yes, hi. Can you
Hi, I've
hear
heard
me?
so much about
Oh,
you.
Okay, I didn't want to overstep my bounds here.
No, that's fine. I wanted to bring you in because I've been hearing about you for years.
Oh, well, I hope it's all positive. But
Yes,
I
ma'am.
know Mr. Kenny through Joyce. I've been fortunate enough to support Joyce as in the music things that she want to get involved with over the last now. It's been almost 20 years. So it's amazing how time goes by. I was
yeah.
hoping to be there today, but due to some personal deaths in my own family and my health and some constraints, I wasn't able to get there
Mm.
today and didn't think I could make it there on time. So that's why I apologize for joining through Zoom here. But I just wanted to let her know that we care, that in this duration, that we will be there for her. And she can reach out to us and we'll reach out to her. And there's really no words that we can say when somebody loses their soulmate. They've been married
Yeah.
a long time, but what we can do is be supportive as time goes by. Because that's, when someone passes, I know this family just comes out of nowhere and they're supportive. And then a month later, everybody disappears.
Mhm.
And that's when you start coming into those memories about times past and the good times that you had. And you need people to lean on and to support you. So I want to let her know that I'm there for her and whatever she needs as
Yeah.
she goes through this journey called life.
Yeah, well, she appreciate that.
Amen.
Yes.
Yeah. And of course, I got a chance to be with Mr. Kenny sparingly, more or less, when he was performing. And he did enjoy being the best drummer he could be. And he was, and he gave the best of himself, 200%, as a drummer, and was serious about it. So I have a lot of those memories of him. And actually, when I get a chance, I'm going to put a collage together of times that I saw him perform and was able to record that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and share that with the family. That way Joyce will always have that.
And you know they're on YouTube also.
Yes. Well,
Yep.
some of those I put up on YouTube, but I got a lot more that you probably haven't seen that I can share up there.
Probably not. Yeah, Joyce Renee and the JK connection.
Right.
And if I could I can't reach it though. I have a portable DVD player, and I've got the DVD of when my daughter had put together a big cruise of about 60 some odd people. And Kenneth was on the talent show and he closed it out. And so, he did his drumming thing. And when he jumped up from the drums, went to the front of the stage. And I'm pretty sure you all have seen him. He'll bow and smile. Yep.
That was his passion.
Oh yeah, driving.
That too.
Hey, John.
Hey, John.
How's everybody?
All right.
Hello, hello.
Good, good, good.
Shame on me, Ruthie. I didn't even know that was you.
That's okay.
You looking good, girl.
Thank you so much. Just being prayerful like yourself and hanging in there day by day.
Man, we got to.
Glad Joyce is doing as good as she's doing.
You better say that because I ain't never seen nothing like it.
Hello,
girl.
Ruthie. I have never met you. I'm Lynetta. I'm Renee's sister, Joyce Renee's sister.
No, you're Joyce Renee's angel. She always talks about you. Always.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. My pleasure. Hopefully you can come this way or I'll get your way and we'll get to meet in person.
Yes, I plan to come that way. Joyce Renee would not let me come.
I know. She bossy like that, isn't she?
We had a round and around about that one. But she was concerned for some things I have recently gone through.
Yes.
But I wasn't that concerned, but I obeyed for once. I usually get my way.
Right, I know that's right. And well, you got to take care of yourself. You can't support others if you're not in the best of health.
Yeah, I consider myself as in pretty good, considering.
She said you're a superstar teacher out there in Principal in Magnolia. She always talks about you.
Yeah, I know. She calls me the ambassador.
Right, that's what she says. Always.
Lynetta.
Yes.
I didn't know that was you.
Yes, I spoke to you earlier when we first came on. I said Marcella.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know if I heard you or not. I don't even remember.
Well, you and Lynette were talking, and the rest of us just trying to get in edgewise.
Okay. Oh.
I'm glad to see you, Marcella.
You too. You look different than what I thought. You are so young looking and so beautiful.
Well, I'm the oldest one.
I need to get in y'all's club.
Ruthie.
I'm 74 years old.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, you is looking good, Lynetta.
Thank you, my brother, Robert. That's my brother talking. I'm so happy to see you, Robert.
Same here, sister.
Boy, you do look like Dad. Just like him.
That's what I hear.
Very much.
That's the good family genes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Bobby, do you have any Uncle Kenny stories?
He didn't.
Yeah, did you hear me?
Uncle
Bobby. I don't think he heard me.
Who's Uncle Bobby?
Oh, Uncle
Robert Williams.
Hi.
Hi, Christine.
Hi. How's everyone?
We're fine. How are you?
That's good.
Hello.
Thanks to God, I'm doing okay. Thank you
Amen.
for asking.
Oh, hey, Loretta, don't we have stories about Kenneth? Loretta Lowe is the youngest. And so Mama had told me and Kenneth to watch Loretta, take her out to the big playground. And what we did, it was like, oh, good grief, she's messing in our fun. So we found a big box and we went to what they called the field that was behind, oh, you would know, Miss Bay, behind 1117, 1119. And
Blacktop.
We took Loretta and we put her underneath the box and we said, we thought she'll be safe this way and we can go and play. And so that's what we did. Put a big box over her.
I bet Loretta got out of that box.
You know what? I think she did because
I know there's no child that's gonna
At
stay in
some
no
point
box.
I did. I remember the box. Yeah, but that's okay. I forgave him.
Yep, and like the scriptures say, when I was a babe, I used to think as a babe and reason
Yes.
as a babe.
Yes.
And when Mama and Dimple had just got relatively new furniture, they didn't have a lot of money. And Kenneth was playing with cardboard. So he slung the cardboard, it went underneath the couch. So, hi Karen. Hi Karen. That's my son. And that's my daughter-in-law.
All right, wonderful.
So he slung the cardboard underneath the couch, and he reasoned at the age that he was, we don't have a fight.
Blessed, highly favored.
Thank you.
They're on. They're
Put your
on.
glasses on.
Put them
Wear your
glasses
glasses
on so
on.
you
Wear
can
your
see.
glasses.
Right.
Where your glasses at? Where
Put
your
your glasses
glasses
on
at?
so you can see. We're right here. Not if I can help it.
Right.
I'm gonna fight it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm aging, trust me.
I'm doing good. How you doing? How you doing, Karen?
Hi,
Good to see you.
Hey, you know what, John? Now Timmy's
I
there
know.
too,
I've never
right?
seen you with a beard. That's cute.
You know what? Every time every time he comes in my room, I look. Hey, B.
Hey, B.
That's my youngest.
Youngest daughter.
Nice.
Hey.
Very nice.
Hey, John. Hey, B.
Where's Timmy? You know he still reacts to that song that I sang to him from when he was baby. He'll still do the hand motions. Oh, where's Jackson and Jacob? They gotta be as tall as you, Jonathan, or taller.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my youngest. He's my third person who, when he walks in this room, I look with the beard. And my dad never grew a beard. Never.
Yeah. Sure didn't.
Always had to be clean shaven, and we had to buff it.
He didn't hear you.
Jeremy, I know it's like, hey, Lynette.
Say it straight one more time. Here she goes.
That's Shannon, right?
Yeah, she's actually on a cruise ship right
Yeah, I'm on a cruise ship right now.
now.
Oh, which one?
Norwegian.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where are you at? Where you cruising at?
Bahamas and somewhere else. I'm not sure. Right now we're
Go,
still in
girl.
the middle of the ocean. Mhm.
But
Every time.
don't forget to do karaoke. I know you are.
Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. If you do karaoke, have somebody record it.
I will.
That should be
That's
nice.
somebody she can blow the roof off of anything. Oh, that child can sing. She can't sing. Do karaoke and record it so I can hear it.
And you got your girls with you?
Yeah,
Or
most of them.
Okay, who? Which ones?
Zena's here.
Zena?
Zena's here. TJ's here, and Tim, my husband, is here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's somebody else that's not aging also. Still look the same, Shannon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Celestina, she's on too. She's quiet, but she's on.
Now that's somebody because I've been on Facebook ever since my tablet blew up. And it was Kenneth that put me on and says, oh, they're saying something.
Yeah. I think they're testing the mics.
Oh yeah.
Can you all hear me? Yes, I'm right. Sorry, I'm on the Zoom. Can you all hear me? Yes. Okay. Okay. Hi everyone. So my name is Sabrina. I was part of the WorldScape team that Kenneth Kubi was his name on the game. And I remember one of the funny story that I want to share is when I found him, he was alone on his own team, and I tried to invite him to join our team, and he was already so funny because he told me, "No, I'm gonna wait until I can get my own player. I'm gonna stay in this team." And I was like, "Okay." And then I came back a week after, and he still has no player, and I invited him again, and he was like, "Okay, I will try." And this was one of the best decisions I ever made to come back because he touched so many of our lives. He was such a wonderful person. We loved to have him on the team. He was kind and caring. And it was also very inspiring to see how he was always talking about Renee so fondly.
Oh, thank you.
And I speak for the entire team when I say that we love him so much, we miss him so much, and we will never forget him. So thank you for including us. It's very an honor to be here and to share memories. And thank you.
She might be in and out because she's on a cruise ship right now, but she did record a statement. I've got it on my phone. I'm gonna play it. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Okay.
My dearest Unc, that's the way I would refer to you. You know, I'd call you and say, "Hey, Unc." Say, "Hey, Shannon, how you doing?" You know, and we would talk and catch up, and we had great conversations, amazing conversations. You were one of my most favorite people on this planet, and you knew that. Because
Oops. Sorry guys.
All right.
Let's see if it cut off.
Tired me out.
Let's try for.
Can you get it back in there?
I'm trying. Okay, I will. What happened? Oh, there it is.
my dearest Unc.
Oh, it started over. Sorry, guys. I'll try to get it fixed.
Because I told you.
Yeah,
multiple times.
There it is.
Thank you for the many, many heart-to-heart conversations we've had. Thank you for the fun memories that I had with you. You know, as a little girl growing up, and things that I know made you laugh, and you know, and then of course some clarity you provided to me as an adult. So I appreciate that. You were one of my most favorite people in the world, and you knew that because I told you. I'm grateful that 30 days didn't even go by without me talking to you before your illness, during your illness.
It went on, Lori. Thanks, you guys, because I think that's it. That wasn't it, but it went off.
It went off.
So, but we appreciate she was able to make that though.
Yeah. Technology, you gotta love it.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry about that. Sorry, Shan. Oh, okay, that's me. For you said Loretta, right? I want to make sure. Okay. I'm Kenny's youngest sister, and I've been trying to think of ways to describe him, and one thing that keeps coming to mind for me is Renaissance. You know, he was like a Renaissance man. A skilled musician, skilled artist, intelligent, out crazy intelligent. And it's like whenever he set his mind on something, no matter what it was, he could do it. And that just always amazed me growing up. And after I was an adult, it always amazed me that he seemed to be able to do whatever he wanted, you know, whatever he put his mind to. Like him wanting to drive to each of the states in this country that you could drive to, and he did it. And I'm like, okay, you know what? So talking to him later and you know, having those life talks, he was able to say, you know, he lived his life the way he wanted to. And you know, I was grateful for that. And I got to stop because I'm gonna get too emotional. Hey, good one. Okay, but all of that aside, like I said, Kenny being a brilliant person, but and I think Lynette would agree, he was kind. You know, and I think that's one of the ways he would want to be remembered. He was a kind person. He was honest and dependable and reliable. And if anybody, you know, had occasion to brag about what they could do, it would be him, because he could do so much. But he never was that type of person. He was just humble, very humble.
That's me. Hello, everyone. Okay. Hi, once again, everyone. My name is Lynette Walker. I'm the eldest of 4 children born to Jack and Willie Jean Walker. Kenneth, or as I affectionately called him, hermano, which means brother. He was not only my brother, he was my first friend. There's only 23 months between when I was born and he was born. Now, as far back as my memories go, they're always tied back to Kenneth. Like when we would play fall back on Mama and Dimple's bed, and one of them almost took him out because he fell back on the sharp mirror that I was supposed to take out, but I was having too much fun. And then we would roll tires back when that was fun by the hole in the wall, which was not too far from our house, and taking long walks. People from Chicago would know we would walk from Division and Clyburn to Riverview because we didn't have the funds, and we wanted to save them so we can play games like skee ball was my favorite, and going to the latest stage show at the Regal. Me and Kenneth would go. And then to top it off, on the night that I got engaged, I told Kenneth first, not my mom and dad. I told Kenneth first. Then he went and told them, guess what? Let's get married. So although his present life has ended, I am looking forward to seeing him again on this earth, which would have been restored to a paradise, the paradise that Almighty God Jehovah meant it to be. And that would be through the resurrection, the raising up of the dead. And Kenneth was such a kind person. Only Jehovah knows what's in your heart. And I'm sure searching Kenneth's heart, you won't see any darkness in there. Kenneth was, and I'm biased, I know, but Kenneth was a good person.
Okay. Who, me? You see me? Am I okay? Okay, good evening, everybody. I guess this is the speak now or forever hold your peace moment. Can you hear me? Okay. Under these circumstances, we're doing really good, I think. We all are and I know a lot of you, especially because you all are actually family. And me, I'm just a friend, but don't put any less than on the word just. But I've been knowing Kenny for a lot of years. I grew up in Cabrini on Cambridge in the row houses. And Kenny used to play the drums for a band right across the street in the row houses where I grew up. He used to be over there almost every day playing those drums, sitting on Miss Ruth's porch, which was she had a lot of sons. Like I can only remember some. They were all older than me, like 3, 4, 5 years older than me. Alexander Nelson, John, Jerome, a lot of them. And then their friends, Daryl, I'll be in trouble if I don't say that one. Doug. I mean, it was so many guys. And Kenny was always playing those drums, toe the drums up, beating them drums, boom, 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 boom. But that is the Kenny that I knew first. One day, well, I got a band together. I play piano, but I always let Renee play because that girl plays so much better than me. And I always just love to just sit up and listen to her play and watch her play. And we sang together. But I gather up some friends of mine and I called the band Accent because we accented on everything that we did. And I met Renee in the early 70s. I went to University of Illinois, Chicago Circle after I left. It once was called Luke. It is now called the Harold Washington Junior College. And I met Renee because I went to the music department. Every time I changed schools or go anywhere that had a music department, I would always find out where it was. So they told me where it was, and going down the hall, I could hear some music being played. I found it, I followed the music, and there was Renee sitting there on the piano, tearing it up. And one of her friends from high school, John, his name was John. And I went in and I introduced myself, and we became friends from there. So eventually, I let her know about the band, and I wanted her to be a part of it. So, and we used to rehearse in my apartment. I lived at 1170 West Erie on Ogden and Erie, right off of the Kennedy Expressway. That's where all our rehearsals took place. I had so much fun with them. I mean, I got a husband out of this too. It was so much going on. And I'll let Renee tell you about the light bill. I ain't gonna say that one. She loves to tell me about it all the time, and we just laugh at it. I introduced them, and I had the pleasure, and I need to say this. That is the only time I've ever been able to reduce, look at all these words coming out of my mouth, introduce somebody, and they actually got married. But not only did they get married, they stayed married. They took a vow unto God forever till death do us part. I don't know too many people that can say that they know somebody that did the death do us part, especially in this day. Most of the people today, they are not concerned about marrying anybody, not being themselves. Now, they concerned only about what they can get, what's for them. And I hate to say that because I learned being in that nursing home, one of them, because I've been in many. I asked all the young ladies, the CNAs and the all of that, y'all, you got any kids? You know how you just make a conversation. They didn't, none of them had kids. I couldn't believe it. They're in their 20s, 30s, 40s. They ain't had no kids. So I mean, I don't know what this is. I just know the world is coming to a terrible place. But I think, okay, so the main thing I wanted to say was Renee and Kenny had they're in my heart forever. I introduced them. I was at her wedding, her matron of honor. They stuck together, So I thank God for that. And I hate that I couldn't get there, but due to my health reasons, I'm bedbound, but I'm here. And I struggled for 2 days trying to get this Zoom going. So, with that being said, I render the mic. Welcome. Uh-oh. Mm.
Wait, go. Uh, Hello, everyone. I'm Lynetta. Okay. Okay. Greetings, first of all, to the wife of Kenneth Walker, Joyce Renee Walker, the siblings of the Walker family and friends of Kenneth Walker, my Williams family, which I think that my sister Lori Williams is there, and possibly my niece Pilar Williams, family, and all of those attendees who are Zoom viewers. I would like to share, and I don't want to leave out my nephew Aaron Morgan and his wife Tiffany Morgan. I would like to share with you some words of condolences for your loss and my loss, to say a few words about Kenneth Walker as my brother-in-law for 41 years. The most memorial times for us was always in December. In December of each year, Kenny and Renee, which you all call Joyce, always came here in December to visit us in Magnolia, Arkansas. You know that's pretty deep in the South. But Kenny love
What size
to take
is it?
in the
Yeah.
fresh vegetables that we raised here in Arkansas. Can you all hear me? Okay. And they were home cooked, nothing out of the can. And I am known as a master of desserts and pastries, and he loved those too. And he loved to go out and look at the scenery. We are here on 13 acres surrounding our property, and he especially liked to listen to the birds sing and all of the creatures of nature. And he talked about how good he felt because we have so many trees, pine trees, maple trees, oak trees, all the trees, that you can actually breathe so well here. It's not like any smog in the big city. And we had such a great time with our family, my grandchildren, my children, nieces, nephews, and we would just have what you call a feast around that time. And he did this every year until his health failed. When his health started failing and he could no longer travel as he could, I would still send him all of his favorite things that he wanted that he could eat and the things that he liked because he had to change his diet due to his health. And he was so happy, just like a kid in a candy store. And he would tell me so. And I enjoyed him being so happy. I sent him care packages and just anything that would uplift his spirit. And I feel like his spirits were uplifted. And he was so thankful until that was it. When his health really got him down and he could no longer do the things that he used to, I could tell it was failing because he didn't talk as long as he used to. And we didn't have that connection, only a few moments at a time. But I give comfort into knowing that he was cared for very well by my sister, Joyce Renee Walker, and his wife for 41 years. Even though she cannot drive, she used the public transportation of cabs to take him anywhere that he needed to go until it required an ambulance. Now, you talking about a strong woman? That strong woman is Joyce Renee Walker. And she's
Yes.
tough. And I know she's tough. We have the same blood. She was taught well by our grandparents and parents. Renee is remarkable. And Kenneth also. He married her. And I thank you, Marcella, for introducing her.
You're
That
welcome.
was a wonderful thing because you are supposed to stay together until death do you part. You can stay together. They stayed for 41 years. I have been married 55 years. So I got a little on them. But may it be encouragement to all of you to try to stick and hang in there. Do all you can do. It's not always pleasant. It's not always a bed of roses, but you can hang in there. Joyce Renee Walker believed in that, and she did that. I am truly going to miss my brother-in-law. And my husband Larry is too, because they used to go riding a lot when they came down. And you know, Kenny was a driver, and he definitely was a drummer. And because he was a drummer, I have two great grandsons who are excellent drummers. They're still in high school, but they have been to Atlanta, Georgia, Memphis, Tennessee, so many places drumming. And he was an inspiration to them. And they used to play like together when he came down in December. So I'm going to miss Kenny. We can't say it to Kenny now. All that you didn't say to Kenny while he was living, it's just too late now because he's lived his life. He has gone on in peace, and we are still here. Let that be a lesson to us to get it together. And you need to get it together now. Get it right.
Wonderful. Hold on.
Somebody else coming up. Okay. I was supposed to be right before Renee they got it out.
Man, I put maybe you know how I got half of my salad with peppers on it? Oh, I can't eat nothing how I used to be able to eat. Crazy.
Mm.
When you ready to do the soups, just knock on my door, okay?
All right.
I'll be ready when you are.
Okay. I think she's just gonna go up.
Can anyone hear me or are we muted? Are we all muted? Oh, I don't know. I know the sound is not very good. I'm on Zoom. I'd like to offer my condolences.
I hear you, Christine.
Oh, well, maybe you're the only one.
No, I think they're trying to be quiet
Well, I
because
was trying
the
to raise my
sound
hand,
is scratchy.
Yeah, I was trying to raise my hand. I just wanted to give her my condolences,
She's
'cause
she's off the stage now.
it's a trying time for her. Joy Walker, can you hear me?
She's not on the stage right now.
Oh, does she have to be on the stage to hear?
She's probably sitting with the audience.
Oh, okay. So they're done now then, huh? Okay.
I typed in the chat that you offered your condolences, Ms. Christine. So she should be able to see that.
To put what on the chat?
Replay if they recorded it. I believe they recorded it. That you extended condolences.
Well, I can't do any of that, being blind, I don't see none of that, what you're talking about. I just wanted to give my condolences to her after they had got through speaking.
Well, you know what? Be able to rest a little easier tonight.
I believe this is recorded.
Yeah.
So if she wants to say something, Joyce will probably see it back.
So just start talking and recording because I
Yes.
can't see nothing on the computer.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
they're
some-
going to be there until 7 p.m.
She will be able to see it because it is being recorded. This is her sister, Lynetta. She'll go back over it and she'll see the whole program. So she'll hear what all of you have said.
Oh, good.
Okay. Any particular button I have to press because I don't know.
It's already recorded. No, they already got you recorded.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right. I wasn't done. I was about to say something. I was just talking. But Joy Walker, my name is Christine Curtis, and I do feel for you as to what you're going through. I too, after being married for 40 years, lost my husband. So I will never say that I know what you're going through because everybody grieves differently and do things in a different way that affects them. But you do have my condolences, and remember always that Kenny is in God's memory and yours. So you have a good day now, and I hope that you'll try and get a little rest tonight. It'll be difficult for a little while, but with God's help, you'll make it.
Thank you for coming, Christine.
Thank you. That was a beautiful condolence. Thank you.
You're welcome. We should all go away feeling good about all the good things we heard about Mr. Kenny today.
Mm-hmm.
In his divine purpose, and that's all you can ask.
Right.
That he gave of himself. I know he loved his mother too. Oh my God.
Yes, he did.
Oh yeah.
I gotta go by my mom's for Thanksgiving, he said.
You hear me?
You just looking forward to it.
That's you being right.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wanted to say a word, and I've been listening. If you don't mind, I know everybody gave condolences, and rightfully so, about Uncle Kenny. I just wanted to let y'all know what I knew about him. If I had to sum it up, he asked me back in 2017 when my sister Lydia died, did anybody care for him? And I sent a picture of him and Lydia together
Oh
just
yeah.
a few weeks before she passed away. 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, rather, when my wife died, him and Renee supported me. I'm not one much for words, but whether it be me or anybody else, he was a caring individual. I know about his talents. I know about his prowess, but he truly had a heart of gold. And I love him for it, and I always will. And that's all I have to say.
Very beautifully
Amen.
said.
Renee mentioned that she had a friend for a long time that was one of Jehovah's Witnesses. Is she on right now?
She's in the wheelchair.
Oh. Oh, the lady. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Trish.
Trish. Trish Hardy.
Oh. Okay. Well, those who are dear to Almighty God Jehovah, and they find the place in his heart, and he has the memory. He can name all of the stars in the universe. So he's got the wherewithal, and he has the power. And so since he's a reader of hearts, I tell myself, if you read Kenneth's heart, you'll see he's always doing for someone and not necessarily expecting anything back.
Mhm.
For our family reunions, I don't really drive. I'm too scary. So I don't drive long distances. And when I lived in Wisconsin, he would come from Chicago, pick us up so we can make the family reunions. And like my other son said, and he gave me his tunes. They were on CDs. So I have his tunes, but it was always a rocking time.
Well, he'll truly be missed, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lynn, I want to say something too. I didn't get the opportunity to say anything, but he will. We know he's truly going to be missed. But Lori and I always have the conversation that he'll be sitting at the table with Mom, Dimpa, Lydia, and all of them.
Yeah.
So he will be missed. I mean, we got a chance to see him, before he passed on. So we he heard us. He heard our voice. He turned his head. So I was glad to see him. Unfortunately, not in that state, but I know the next time that we have the opportunity to see him, it will be under loving conditions and loving circumstances. That was it.
Yeah. I wish they had brought his artwork. Who knows? Maybe it's there. But Kenneth drew, and I asked Renee if she still had that picture. Kenneth drew, it's like a table with a cloth draped across it. Then you have this tall jug, and he did that with the variance of the shadows with one pencil. Kenneth could draw, but I would never admit it to him because we would have these conversations. Who's the best artist? And I would tell him me, but everybody knew it wasn't me. He could draw. He drew those murals for the post office.
Yep.
Oh.
He was talented, but then despite his talents, he was just, and I didn't look at my notes right. He was just a good person who didn't deserve a lot of bad things that came upon him, but he was a good person. Very good. And then I was happy to see somebody I've been trying to get in touch with this week, and I saw them. So hopefully that'll ease my mind a little.
Lynetta, thank you for sending me that information.
Exactly.
And explaining to me, cause
You
was
are so welcome, Marcella. I'll be calling and checking on you from
Okay,
time
I
to
appreciate
time.
it.
But I was too happy to do it.
Thank you. And somebody else did too. She didn't have no name on there.
It was my daughter, Constance Roberts, the one that
Oh.
introduced herself. That was Constance. That's Joyce's niece.
Okay.
She is the one that did all the sending of the Zoom information.
Well, thank you, Constance. We
And
appreciate that.
and on-site registration also. She did all of that for her Aunt Renee and her Uncle Kenny. Uncle Kenny was crazy about Constance, and they talked a lot.
Awesome, awesome.
Oh. That's
Well, for certain, we do have to enjoy people while they're living. Give them flowers while they're living.
because maybe Loretta or Thomas can say something about that scripture that seems contradictory at first when it says it's better to go to the house of mourning. But
well, you've had the opportunity to show the type of person that you've become. You know, when a person is born, you don't know how they're going to turn out. But at the time that you go to the house of mourning, then you've had a lifetime to show just who you are, how you are, and people can really appreciate that. And I think, you know, that's what everybody, you know, has been able to say what they appreciated about Kenny and Renee, of course. You know, he proved that he was like Lynette said, just a genuinely good person, skilled, of course. But I think if he wanted something remembered about him, I would say that it was his heart, that he was he was genuine, you know. He was as he appeared to be, and he was a happy person. He took delight in the littlest things.
Yep. That is true.
That was it.
Boy, that sums it up very nice. And thanks, Shannon, for taking out that time to be on Zoom.
Oh yeah.
She looked so pretty.
Yeah, she had to pop off. Yeah, she had to pop off.
She had to pop off. Yeah, it came in real good. That was, you know, the ship, it came in good.
Thank God we were able to do this.
Zoom, even though COVID was a horrible thing, it took so many lives. As far as I'm concerned, it was the best thing that happened. I can attend my meetings at the Kingdom Hall over Zoom. I can talk to relatives who are in Florida or a lot of my cousins that live in the South. And as long as they have that meeting ID and the passcode, I get to see them. And I get to see little Timmy and sing and sing to him. So I love Zoom. I love Zoom. Because I wouldn't have been able to make it if I had to come in person. I wouldn't have been able to make it.
Yeah.
See, as these years go by, when I think of it, it's like, good grief, I've been like this since June of 2013. 2025 now. Tired.
You've been like what? All those years. I missed the parts.
I've been basically bedridden, even though they get me up. Oh wait, somebody's speaking.
Oh, that's her sister. Yeah, that's Renee's younger sister.
Oh,
Ariel.
oh, she's tall.
Mhm.
I guess they didn't get the photos that I sent. Oh, Celestina left.
Yeah, she's on. Nah, she's quiet, but she's
Because I saw at the top it said she left. And it was like, I didn't hear her.
yeah. Yeah, she was on for most of it, but Nah is very quiet and she's extremely emotional. So yeah.
What were you saying? You've been bedridden what,
she
for
just
10
said
years?
12.
Oh,
Come June, it'll be 12.
They get you up, you say?
With the use of a Hoyer lift, so I'm able to get in my wheelchair maybe 4 days out of 7. And
That's what I want to do. They can't get me up. Well, I'm gonna call you about this because you can give me a little wisdom on that. Anytime I can get out is when the ambulance is coming to take me to the hospital.
oh no.
Yeah.
Let's see. I see I see Rebecca and I see Jonathan and Karen, but where are the children? So B's supposed to throw a little graduation party for Timmy. He'll be 19 this year.
Wow. I didn't think he was that old.
Nope. And when she sent us a little snippet of Jackson driving with a long arm. And I'm like, every time I see him, I see him as a little 2-year-old. Grandma, look at my butt. Oh, okay. B's talking to you. Said that's Renee's sister. She's tall.
She got on heels too. Don't she have on heels? I thought I saw some heels. She is not as tall as
No,
she looks.
no, yes, she is. Our dad is tall, was really tall. That's why she's tall, just like him.
She don't, you know what? I've been around her a few times. She never struck me as tall. And I'm 5 feet. I'm shorter than Renee.
Yeah, I know,
Not
but she
1
is
inch, I
tall.
think.
She really is tall though, because she's up over me. I'm only
But when
5'2", but she way up over me.
it don't take much now to be much over you.
Yeah, I know. When I would meet people who are 4'11", I'd be saying, "Yay!" You know, somebody.
Yeah, when I could walk, cause what, 5'1" and I was 5'1" and I would grab that half. 5'1" and a half. Since I've been in this bed and in the wheelchair, I done probably shrunk down to 4 feet something.
I have to go, everyone. Be blessed, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thanks
And
so
stay
much.
Thank you for
encouraged.
coming.
All right.
Yeah, gotta continue to support Renee though.
Amen. I will.
Yes.
I want to
Good to
say
see you.
something. Lynette, I'm so happy to see you. I met a lot of you all at the different reunions. I was in Monroe, Louisiana, and I was in Hot Springs, Arkansas with you. And I just want to say to Loretta and TC Lowe, I appreciate you all highly. You came to the rescue of my sister. You all, it takes a lot to do what you did. You flew up, went back home.
Oh, you're very
We
welcome.
wouldn't. We wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
I know you wouldn't, and I know that you had your family support, but I can't say enough for what you've
Appreciate
done.
you.
Oh, well, thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank you so much.
We wouldn't do anything any different.
We sure wouldn't. We
We
wouldn't.
love Renee.
We love Renee and we love Kenny. So
Love Kenny, of course, but we love Renee too.
We loved her too. So we wouldn't have done anything any different. We was glad we were there.
Yeah.
Awesome. You are
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you.
Then I did I guess a lot of the preliminary work from home because it was like I was working again and not retired, doing all the announcements and everything for Renee and typing. But I can't get away from that. It's just my life. I still do it and do things for people like Kenny, and Renee. I can't say too much about my sister either because she's awesome.
Yes, she is.
She is.
She made a lot of ways out of no way. When Kenny got down sick, she searched every organization and entity to be able to pay for his medicine because one of his medicine was $38,000. But that girl, she worked it and worked it and worked it and stayed on that phone day and night till she kept telling everybody who said no. She said, no, I know this is possible. There's a way. And she got it done. But if anybody you want to have in your corner and on your side,
it's her.
She'll work till she get it done.
She is when I seen her going, I said, I told my wife, I said, that is one tough cookie right there. And I looked at her and I saw, I said, she's tough. She's tough. Mm-hmm. And no is not an option with Renee.
Not with Renee.
I taught her well.
Yes, you did.
I did. I'm the same way. If you are in my presence, you will think it's duplicates. And we are all into music because that was my first major. I was a voice major and a piano minor. And then I went into got a degree in elementary education. Then I got a master's in special ed. Then I went back and got my administration degree. And I was a principal longer than I taught, but I went from principal from high school, junior high, middle school, elementary.
Go on with your bad self.
Kindergarten and pre-K. And I passed got my superintendent's license. So
There you go. Okay.
But it's just that we are driven and we try to do the
Yeah,
best.
we have to
to
say
make-
she got it from you.
I taught her well. My mother used to tell her that she said, I know not to ask you because you're going to do whatever Lynetta says. That wasn't true, but she used to tell her that. If I don't give the okay, she wouldn't move. But we just love each other. That's all.
Beautiful.
And we grew up together, really close.
I don't see him anymore. Has Amp left, and I didn't see Flo.
I don't see him. Well, he was no, he's still there.
Oh, okay.
He's walking, he's got that black
Oh, and he
cap
just
on.
walked that way. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still there.
Good. Well, and one day I'm gonna find a course, computer 101 for dummies. Then I'll be able to do a lot more.
You do fine. You do
So
just
that
fine.
Kenneth's words can come true. Just play with it.
Just play.
You
Yeah.
couldn't hurt it. Oh, but it was good to see some of the people
Can't break
that he
it,
would
so.
play wordscapes because he would tell
That-
me the stories of his group, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, "Good grief!"
Yeah, that was good to see.
It would have been nice to see. Do you remember him talking about Gina?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I wonder if she knew, because she would call him, I think, Dad.
Yeah. Yeah. She may not have known.
Yeah, or any of the super performances. That would have been nice. Yeah.
Say hi to the people.
Oh, I see Flo. Okay.
Oh, uh-huh.
Say hi to Lynn. Hi, Lynn.
Is that the little dog I
That's
had?
that little dog that was making noise. That's him.
That's his little bad child.
Ooh,
Is it a Pomeranian or something?
Say hi.
what kind of dog is that, Loretta?
He's half Pomeranian and half Chihuahua.
Oh, wow, what a mix.
Yeah, keeps you hopping.
Oh.
He looks more like a Pomeranian though.
Yeah.
All I know is Palmer. I tried to say it.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. That's enough of it. I know.
I guess it's say been long enough. I need the attention.
Okay.
Loretta.
Yes,
Loretta.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that you?
Uh-huh.
I said Loretta.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
me.
Loretta Walker.
Yeah, my maiden
I'm-
name. Yep, I'm Loretta Walker.
Oh, wait a minute now. I got confused.
No, you got it.
Did you think of Lynette?
You're Loretta Walker. Oh, I said the wrong name. Lynette.
Uh-huh.
Lynette
I'm the youngest.
Walker. See, I
Yeah,
messed
Lynette's,
up.
Lynette's the oldest.
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Y'all sisters? I'm
Yeah.
confused
Uh-huh.
for real now. Y'all sisters? Okay,
Yeah.
Lynette.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I want you to get my number from Renee. And
Okay.
if you will give me your number, tell her to give me your number. You know, I was listening to you talk about the Hoyer. I have one, but I need a different one. I'm a bariatric. I have a bariatric bed, and I was in a nursing home back here in the summer of last year in the fall. I I asked them to put me on the they had bariatric Hoyer and a bariatric, what you call it? The shower bed. I wanted to get on that thing so bad, but I couldn't do it. They had it too far away from me. My hips. My
Oh,
hips don't have any cartilage. So when those machines squeeze me and make my hips start going together toward the middle of my body,
that hurt.
Lord have mercy. I make them stop, put me down. I start screaming and just act a fool. I can't help it. You know, I can't be rolled over. That's how my hip got broken last year in that nursing home. 5 CNAs rolled me over like that, broke my hip. Yeah. So I wanted to talk to you about some stuff. You
Oh,
probably know because you got some years on me on that the bedridden thing. I'm actually bed bound. I can't get out of the bed. I be trying every day, every night. I lay here and I look at the little. I can't even turn over and sit up. You know, like you have to do to get in your chair. I be trying
yeah.
to think of what can they use to get me to slide off the bed into the wheelchair. And
Are you in a regular bed?
no, I'm in the bed just like yours.
Oh,
You see the black railings you got?
because when this happened to me, and I was in Wisconsin, I just had a regular queen size bed. They had taught me how to transfer using the transfer board, and I was doing pretty well, except one day when I went to transfer, my left leg just couldn't do it. And so I started sliding between my wheelchair and my bed. But the bed, a regular bed, that's close to the ground. I wouldn't even try it now. I'm in this hospital bed. So I wait on the Hoyer, and sometimes I just feel better just being in the bed because it's getting to the point where my legs won't let me sit up too long.
I
But
can't even sit up yet.
but I have hope that one day there will be no pain, no sickness, because the Bible promises that. And I believe what the Bible says, what Almighty God says He will do. Get rid of all the things that make us cry, especially death. Death will be no more, neither will mourning, nor outcry, nor pain be any more. The former things have passed
away. Yes.
Yep.
I'm looking for my miracle. I say God got a miracle with my name on it. I want that first. I hope he understands. I hope it is well with him, because that's what I desire, to walk again. I got some assignments that I have not completed that God has given me to do.
So you can't turn or have someone turn you off your back?
No, I can't. My son is one of my caregivers, and he's the only one that can pull me over just a little bit, because he understands my pain. He understands me. And he got back problems, but he knows how far to go. Can't hardly go at all, but he knows. I was at the university. You in the city? You in Chicago?
No, I'm in South Bend, Indiana.
Indiana. Okay. My son lives in Calumet City, and I was in the University of Chicago Hospital, and they wanted to bathe me real good. And
Okay.
I cried because I couldn't take another roll me over thing. They hurt so bad. And some of these people, they don't care. I called my son, and he got on, he came. He came. And I felt so bad about asking him to come that far while he was on the way. I just cried, and I said, okay, y'all can do it. But Lord have mercy. All that pain, oh Lord have mercy, all that pain. I ain't never been, the only pain that I could associate this with is childbirth.
I knew you
Now
would
that's
say
because
that.
we ain't never had no real pain except for the childbirth. But when you get this here,
You
but
know, sometimes I think childbirth makes females stronger than men because
yeah,
women typically live longer than men.
yeah.
But no, you're right. Childbirth wasn't any fun. And my poor sister, when she had her one and only child, and she was going through it so well that I felt ashamed because I would be moaning when I was in labor, and you did so well, and I could kind of see it on Mama's face, and then I had to leave out once when you told me to hold my hand. It was like, I gotta go. I can't take it. I can't take your pain.
I remember. Yep, I remember. That was funny.
Yeah, well, you were in labor too long.
Stop it.
Much too long.
No, your full labor equaled. You see, Naomi was 5. Then you were in labor longer than 3 of my children when I was in labor with them.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you know
But,
me, I can take some pain.
well, that's good. Now that's Amp standing up, right?
Yes. Yes.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Miss
Hello,
Lynetta.
I had to take a little break. I was my daughter, she was here. She came in, she lives in Plano, Texas, out there in the
Oh,
Dallas Metroplex. And so she was picking up my great grands, taking them to Shreveport to something because she hadn't seen them in a while. And when they get back tomorrow, I'll be taking them back to Little Rock
oh
because
my.
they're on spring break. And they
Now
got,
is that Lynetta talking?
this is
Yes.
Lynetta. It is.
Okay.
Well, I really enjoyed all of you all.
Same
Yeah.
here.
See, that's
Yeah, it's been
the
a
good
pleasure
thing.
talking to you ladies.
That's the good thing about Zoom. If I didn't have Zoom, I wouldn't be able to see anybody really. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to attend my meetings. That's a wooden back scratcher. I got a wooden one, which I don't use to scratch my
Oh,
back.
yes, it is. I'm sorry. I'm tripping because I'm loving this itch that I'm scratching up. Yes, oh, this is like a lifesaver for me.
But I use it to pull my cart because I got Origami Home Shopping Network, right? On either side of me. And they don't push it back far enough. Oh, you gotta go? You gotta go?
Oh,
Loretta?
Oh, oops. No, the dog started barking, so I just muted myself real quick.
Oh, it's cute. Chihuahua and Pit.
He's a big baby. He's like in Pomeranian, so he's like always on 12. You know how you see people say they're on 10. He's always on 12, 15. He's
Oh,
very high strung.
let me ask you, okay, you're still doing office work. Do you type on the way they have typewriters now, which is flat? The keyboard is no longer this.
Oh, no, I don't. Well, it's
baby's got
kind
computers.
of flat. You know, I mean, I can still feel the keys. I have to be able to feel the keys.
Oh,
It's not like a phone, which is why I don't like the smartphones, because I can't feel anything. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
need to be able to push
Touch.
Because I look at
something.
I
That's
look
why
at
I miss my BlackBerry, because yeah.
from Pace, and they just, and I look down, and everything is flat.
Flat,
And I
yeah.
tell myself, I would never be able to pick up any type of speed on something like that.
Yeah.
When I left the work world, it was still like this. And Kenneth told me, oh, I forgot the system that we used at the up in Madison. Word Perfect.
Oh
Word
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
He said, that's gone.
Yeah.
That's all I knew.
Now it's Word.
Yep. So
Word.
it's like, okay, it seemed like I retired at the right time.
At the right time.
I can't keep up with everything that comes out, because it comes out just like this, just like this. And when I have my youngest grandchild doing like this, do this, grandma. And then she's working her own. And I feel so inadequate. I'll use that word. It's like, I can't do it.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
And I sent pictures, but there was no slide presentation. I even called one of the sisters from the hall to come and do it for me, because I could not figure it out. 41 pictures.
Oh, wait. Wow.
There
But
goes,
it was nice.
there
It was
goes
still
Jonathan. I guess B is gone because I don't see any of the children.
Yeah, they probably started their drive
It could be. It could
back.
be. It's still a little
Probably started.
light, and they'll catch that 1 hour difference.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little bit more light.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get off because
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I don't want this food, upset. I'm beginning to recognize what upsets my stomach.
Oh.
So I don't want to.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna head off too. I got time for his dinner.
Oh
I
no,
was
you
trying.
gotta feed the doggy. No.
Yeah. The dog.
I was trying to see if they're gonna quit at 7 o'clock. You think they will?
I think they will, because it's a contracted time to get in and get out. And so
Yes.
as soon, but I guess as soon as they get that everything clean, taken away and put in the trash, they will be closing out. Marvin, I have to close.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, about everybody gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got 9 minutes.
That's right.
That's why the two sisters are still there. They're helping get that up so they
Oh,
can.
those both of your sisters?
That's both of them. That one is my niece and one is my. Now I got another sister, but one is. That's he's
Okay.
saying now.
All
He's
right.
about to shut it down. Thank you so
Everybody-
much,
Thank you so
Marvin.
much. We
Yep.
appreciate your help.
Marvin is a hard-working man.
Yes, and Marvin have been in the hospital the last week, and this time with pneumonia. He's not really supposed to be doing anything, but
Oh,
he
dear.
was not going to see Renee be let down. We tried to get him to sit down, but he just won't. But
Oh, goodness.
he is wonderful, and I love him.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Marvin. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, take
Thank
care,
you.
Marvin. I'll be talking to you, of course.
Loretta, you take care.
Yeah, you too, Lynn and Lynetta. Sorry about that.
Bye-bye.
It was a pleasure to meet you, ladies.
You all too. Okay.
All righty.